These are SoundPeats' new T2 wireless earbuds. I've been using them for quite a while. Here's my review. As always, timestamps are going to be down below in the description, and let's start off with this outer case. So this case has a matte design and it feels good and it looks good as well. There's only a little thing that I'm not really the biggest fan of, and that's that this case is a little bit too slippery for my liking, especially when compared to the previous SoundPeats earbuds cases. Those have a little bit more grip, whereas this is pretty slippery. Nonetheless, still looks really good. On the back, you have USB-C charging, which is always great. And coming around the front, you have 3 lights to indicate the charging of the earbuds and the case itself. As always, the lid is super satisfying to open and close. And inside, you can see the earbuds themselves. Now, the magnets that are inside this case are honestly not as strong as I would like them to be, just because when doing anything really active, you can hear a little bit of rattle, like. And I'm not even shaking it that hard, so I would like them to be just a little bit stronger. Now, in complete contrast, because of the sheer size of these earbuds, which we'll get into in a little bit, it just makes pulling the earbuds out of the case a little bit difficult and honestly a little bit awkward. It took my fingers a few days to really get used to, and still, even sometimes, I either pull them out by accident or I have a little bit of trouble pulling them out. But overall, these are minor complaints, and I'm still a big fan of this case. Now onto the earbuds themselves. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but these guys are chunky. Like, these are big, especially because of those 12mm drives. These are really big earbuds. Now, although I'm somebody that likes small earbuds, with some time, I found that these earbuds are really comfortable in the ear, especially because of these rubber ear tips. They come included in the packaging, and you get a variety of sizes to choose from. On the back, you have your charging pins, and on the side, you have your touch controls, where you can do things like play, pause, skip tracks, and even control the volume. Having all these features and controls is pretty good for me. And not to mention controlling the noise cancellation, but we'll get into that in a little bit. The earbuds themselves have a really nice design with minimal branding that just looks really good. And the earbuds themselves are IPX5 rated, so I've used these working out, sweating in them, and I found no issue with them. Unless you're dunking them in water, they're gonna hold up just fine. And for a shake test, I hate this part. They hold up. Now, in terms of connection, they have the new Bluetooth 5.1, which makes them have a really strong connection to whatever device you're using them with. According to SoundPeats, you can be separated by 10 meters or 33 feet, and having my phone on one side of the house and using them on the other, I found no issues going through walls, rooms, anything like that. As for the battery life, I found it to be amazing, considering just how much I use the active noise cancellation. Actually, to be completely honest, charging is the thing that I've thought about least with these earbuds, which is obviously really good. A lot more than I can say for the Beats Flex because, well, they don't have a case. Switching over to these earbuds just made me realize how important having a case is, so that you always have battery at the ready. It takes 2 hours to fully charge the case. You can get 7.5 hours with ANC and 10 hours without ANC, which is really good and is pretty accurate to what I have found. Now, the main feature with these earbuds is the active noise cancellation. And throughout all the time that I've been using it, I found the ANC to really be like 90%. It's not perfect, and you can't really expect it to be perfect at this price point. It completely nails humming and consistent sound like a fan, but does have a little bit of trouble with, spikes in volume, like people talking or, putting a video on your phone. Overall, it gets a pass from me though, because even though it isn't perfect, it still does reduce the noise of those spikes in audio a lot. The second mode is pass through, and it's extremely good if you want to hear your surroundings or if you want to hear conversations. Just be more aware of your surroundings, but don't expect it to use it outside because the wind noise just completely fills up the earbuds. It's not really usable, but inside, perfect. And the final mode is normal mode, and it's normal, nothing special. As for the audio quality, like I mentioned before, these have 12mm drives, and what that means in real life is these earbuds are extremely loud. Like, these are probably the loudest earbuds that I've ever personally tested. As for the quality itself, I found it really enjoyable, and it doesn't get corrupted by the ANC. It's clear the entire time. There's also no sound delays when watching videos. Alright, so in terms of the best features of the T2 earbuds, the first has got to be the ANC. This active noise cancellation, I found it really useful. I use it pretty much 99% of the time, and the other times I'm in pass through, and all the times that I've been using it, battery life has been amazing and the quality has been good. Now, like I mentioned, it only cuts out around 90%, but when it comes to those, really annoying things like humming, fan noise, all that kind of stuff, it just completely drains that all out. And in terms of the stuff that is more difficult to get out, like people talking, things like that, it does lower the volume. So overall, really solid ANC. And the second best feature has to be the audio quality. These 12mm drives are just insane in how loud they are, the quality of audio that they produce, and how clear everything is. It honestly sounds amazing, and at this price point, you can't beat it. Now, obviously, these earbuds aren't perfect, so here are some of the drawbacks of the SoundPeats T2. First up, the size of these earbuds. I know 12mm drives, you need that in order to get that good sounding audio, but I'm just personally not somebody that likes super bulky earbuds, and these earbuds just are really big. And the second thing, like I mentioned at the very beginning, is just how slippery this case is. Again, the size, amazing. The design, perfect, but I just don't like how slippery it is, especially when compared to the other SoundPeats headphones. Those cases had, again, another matte design, but it had just a little bit more grip, whereas this one does have that matte design, but doesn't have that grip. And finally, let's talk about the price. These earbuds come in at $60 Canadian, which is honestly an amazing deal. It's a really good price considering all the different features that you get, and I've found it to be completely worth it. Having audio quality like this, and especially the active noise cancellation, is just a killer deal. And it's an even better deal when you consider having things like active noise cancellation on these earbuds. Active noise canceling in earbuds at this price point is killer, and these earbuds are perfect for anything, whether it be working out and sweating or even focused studying with that active noise cancellation. Overall, the SoundPeats T2 earbuds could provide you a lot of value. And just like the SoundPeats T2 earbuds could provide you a lot of value, if this video has provided you any value, it would really help my channel if you left a like and even subscribed if you want more videos just like this one. More videos are on the way, so hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss them. I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.